You know, luggage brain. It's everywhere. Hi and welcome to another Free.volous webisode. So I'm traveling this weekend. When you're watching this, I'll be in Heidelberg in Germany for a Lindy Hop festival, the Chase Festival, and I'll be dancing my butt off for the whole weekend. I'm so excited, although I hate flying and I have to take a pill before I get on board of a plane. When I get there, I'm so happy when I travel that I can't even. And I wanted to share with you what I'm bringing as my makeup for the weekend. This is my toiletries bag. I'm going to go with just a carry-on, so everything needs to be in one plastic see-through pouch, and I have my toiletries, and then separate inside the same pouch I have my makeup bag, and this is what I'm taking with me. If you want me to do a video on the toiletries or the skincare I'm bringing with me, I can do a separate video on that. Today I'm focusing just on the makeup. The first thing is, it's in my skincare section because I'm OCD like that. I'm bringing the Trini London BFF cream. This is SPF 30, and when you work it into the skin, it kind of creates almost a tinted moisturizer kind of feel. It blurs out some of the imperfections, so for every day running around, it's perfect. And I can just apply a little bit of powder foundation if I need extra coverage, or a bit of concealer, and I'm good to go for the daytime part of the things. But then if I need more coverage, because my skin can go either way, I'm bringing with me the CoverFX Power Play foundation. You may have seen my up close and personal on this product. I really enjoy this foundation. It seems to not be breaking me out, so I'm bringing it with me. Although I love glass bottles to travel with because they don't explode and they're easy to wash, when it comes to foundation and things like that, I prefer the plastic bottles that are more convenient. I love this foundation and I've been getting along really well with it. I can sheer it down, wear it with more coverage, and it always looks great. So I'm praying that it serves me well for these next days. As a concealer, NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is a mini I got at my local Sephora. Mine is in medium custard, medium 1. I'm using it for pinpoint concealing the problems on my skin because I have several, and under eye concealing, so it's not too far off from my skin tone. Next product inside is the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix setting spray. I love the Urban Decay D-Slick, but look at the size. Next product is my cream highlighter, bringing the RMS Living Luminizer, again because both of these, my two favorites. This is the L'Oreal Infallible highlighter in 501 and the NYX Dose of Dew. I love some stick products, but again, for this suitcase they would be too bulky. And next, if I, again on my basics, Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacker, Clinique Lash Power Mascara, which is a tubing mascara, so I can sweat the whole night long and it won't break down the mascara, which is what I want in my life. I can build it up and make it full lash, or I can keep it very soft. This is an eye product. This is the, I think this is a liquid Moondust or something by Urban Decay. The name has rubbed off. Love this. I've used this in other videos. It just gives a little bit of oomph without you having to do anything to your eyes or to your makeup. So I like traveling with this. If I'm feeling lazy, I don't do anything else. And then my lip products. I tried to narrow it down, but yeah. This is my Dior Lip Glow. It's basically a lip balm, very expensive lip balm that feels really nice on the lips, and that changes color a little bit. It goes a bit pinkier, so I really like to carry this in my handbag, and that's where it is going to go as soon as I land. I have a milky gloss, a milky nude gloss. This is a Moonchild, which is the ultra glossy lip. It's a collaboration with Kathleen Lights, and I love this color. Looks great on me. The gloss, it's not too sticky, it stays well on my lips. One swipe and I'm good to go. And then if I want to go bold, I'm bringing one bold matte lipstick, and it's from MAC, and I love the fact that this is a mini. I think all lipsticks should come in this size because I rarely go through a full lipstick. This is D for Danger. and it's the color that I'm wearing right now. It's a matte lipstick, so I can apply it, blot it, apply it again, blot, apply again, and it will stay locked on for a long time, and I don't have to worry about the flaky bits and the butthole lips thing. So yeah. Next is a Lancôme l'Absolu Lacquer. This is a stain and a gloss in one, but this has quite an opacity to it if you layer it. So one swipe you get a glossy stain on your lips that lasts a long time, but if you layer it, it becomes far more opaque and it looks gorgeous, gorgeous on the lips. Very, very glossy and sheeny and beautiful. Great long-lasting power, and it reminds me a lot of the Revlon what's your name, Color Stay Moisture stains, which are old as time and I can't get a hold of in Portugal very easily. These are beautiful products, far more affordable than the l'Absolu lacquers, and I think the inspiration was drawn from these because Lisa Eldridge used these products on one of her tutorials. I remember buying this because of her, and I think she really liked this formula, which is it has similarities, and she just improved the formula. This is a bit less long wearing and the gloss is a bit more unstable on the lips, although, I mean, it's amazing, don't get me wrong, but she made it a bit more luxurious, I would say, and far more long wearing, and the stain lasting a lot longer on the lips with the Lancôme one. So it's a tip. It's a tip. I forgot to tell you that I can use both of these products, so the MAC lipstick and the Dior lip glow, as blushes, on cream blushes of course, on my cheeks. If I want a glossy, very subtle blush on my cheeks, I go for the Dior one. If I want a bit more of an intense color and a matte blush, I use the MAC one. Just pat it with my fingers, they look beautiful. Not the most long wearing, at least not the Dior lip glow one, but it's better than nothing because I'm not carrying blushes on this travel. The next product I'm bringing with me is a powder. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder. It's a powder foundation. I really like it. I'm gutted I'm not bringing the Hourglass Veil powder, but again, luggage people, carry-ons, bulkiness. I can't decant this because it's the sifter. This is not made to be open, and I would spend hours trying to pour this into a container and it would get everywhere, so I don't even dare. But this would be the one that I would bring if I could. But the MAC Fix Plus will act as a 2-in-1, so it can be used very lightweight on the skin just to absorb the oils and mattify a little bit. But if I go over and buff it on my skin, I can add a bit of coverage to, say, my tinted moisturizer, and I don't need a foundation. So that's why it is coming with me. Last, when it comes to my dry section, I'm bringing this Makeup Geek empty palette. It's a magnetized palette and it's filled to the brim with Colourpop. And it has a very nice sized mirror. It's the full size of the palette. And I'm bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fun mattes, and then my bronzer, and then an eyeshadow that I can use as a highlighter too. The bronzer is Private Party, which is my favorite from Colourpop. Again, I would bring the Inglot one, the Jennifer Lopez one, but bulkiness. It's the word, it's the word. If I want to go more subdued, I can just use the bronzer as my eyeshadow and don't worry about it. If I'm in the mood for color, I have my mattes here, and then I have my glitter top coat from Urban Decay, so I think I'm all set. You may be wondering, will she wear all those eyeshadows? Probably not. I will probably go around with just a bit of my bronzer on my eyes, but I like to be prepared. Finally, I'm bringing a little pouch. This was from Muji, but I haven't seen this in their stores here in Portugal, which is really sad. And I'm bringing a little assortment of brushes. So let's start with the big ones. My foundation brush is, again, these things, these little sleeves, €1.50 for 12 at Primark. Go for it. This is the 110 face shape brush from Zoeva. It's my foundation brush. This is my buffing brush from Real Techniques, which I use for powder, and again you can go very lightweight and just absorb the oils, or you can buff it onto your face with the powder foundation. And then this is the Luxe Sheer cheek brush by Zoeva, which is angled, very soft and fluffy. Love these brushes. And then for eyes, I'm bringing an assortment. What can I say? Except for this one. This is by Sephora. It's the number 13 brush. Great multitasker. The other ones are Raw, I think. Yes, from Zoeva. Luxe Petite Crease Brush. This is a Luxe All Over Shader Brush. Detail shader, which I can use to blend underneath my eyes, and then Luxe Crease, which is a bit fluffier and bigger. That's what I meant to say. I'm not bringing too much, am I? Am I forgetting? Oh yes, I'm forgetting. Brows. Make Me Brow by Essence. Done. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. But anyway, so that's it. These are all the things I'm bringing with me. I try to go all Marie Kondo on myself when I'm traveling, and then I fail miserably, or I feel like I have failed, because I've parted with very important things for this trip. I don't go one day without my bronzer from Milk, but it's so bulky. The same thing with my Infallible highlighter, and even the super cheek K-pop cheek tint thing from Primark. Love this liquid blusher, and I'm not bringing you with me, so tap on the back, I guess. I don't know. Technically, these aren't liquids. These are creams. These are very solid creams. There are some things I can't part with, which is frustrating and just sad and first world problems. But anyway, what are your essentials? Let me know in the comments. What are your must-haves that you cannot part with for the life of you, and what things you can go without and you think I'm going overboard with? But be gentle, just be gentle. Please leave me a like if you've enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you want to see more from me. Do share this channel with people you think may be interested in what I have to say. And thank you for spending your time on me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!